anyone in the Caribbean who has been invited to attend the summit of the G20, the G7, and the BRICS. So all in all, no matter how much misinformation and lies the PNP wants to tell, Prime Minister Holness and this Labour Party administration are well-trusted and valued partners across the world. Yes, family, trust and value under the Labour Party is fully active. My family, you know I think of our diaspora every time. And this government is delivering real partnerships and creating real value with Jamaicans overseas. We created a new global council and a global youth council with Minister Terlam, pulling people together. And you know, we started a program where everybody can sponsor a health clinic in a community in Jamaica. 70% of the sponsors are from the diaspora. So while the PNP is trying to divide the diaspora and to bring down Jamaica in the eyes of people, this government is pulling people together to work for the benefits of Jamaica. And their result, because they know how to clean. Yes, Jamaica, the diaspora partnerships are fully clean and fully strong.
Can you speak on it?
Yes, you're right. So now why the Jamaican family watching and listening? Jamaica really can't afford to go back to the reckless, irresponsible management under the PNP. The shelling down and enough talking and the chest beating that gets
them walking there that more. It's them walking there.
So we need you to listen to the facts. We need you to share them with your neighbor. We need you to tell them why and tell them that you are voting Labour. So listen good. Jamaica is better off with the Jamaica Labour Party. We deliver more international partnerships, more local partnerships, more jobs, more homes, more training, more technology, more grant fighting, more buses, more roads, more water, more pay, more pensions, better care, better social services. This Jamaica Labour Party government is active and strong and building a better Jamaica. So with your support, we will deliver more in the third term. Show labor rights, bless our Jamaica family, and may God continue to bless Jamaica land we love.
Human rights, woman like stand on this issue. Let's welcome Member of Parliament, Carencia. Let me hear you real.
It is an honor for me to address Conference 2024 as the Member of Parliament from Northeastern St. Catherine. Labour rights, we as a government stand on a strong record of performance. Ours is a record that boasts one of the greatest access for our young people through skills training, employment, and opportunities. This government, led by our party leader, Dr. the Most Honorable Jamaica Holness, made one of the greatest investments in youth development and labor rights. When we talk about the HEART program, we are talking about empowering young people. We are talking about enabling young people to live their best lives, to reach and achieve labor rights. For those who don't know, or claim not to know, or those who may want to distort the truth, it is this government that is making skills training affordable and accessible for all Jamaicans when we removed the enrollment fees of HEART. leading us to believe, telling our young people that not now what. In addition to hard training, this government has instituted the LIFT program, where hundreds of students benefit from $85,000 per month in subsidy. This government instituted the Sixth Form Pathway program, which enables students to complete a robust secondary school experience. This JLP-led administration achieved another milestone when we removed the cumbersome requirement of a guarantor for student loan so that poor people picnic can access higher education. Labor rights. In recognition and support for the numerous students who are achieving excellence, we are proud to showcase the JLP scholarship, the STEM scholarship, the Darby scholarship, bursaries through the Ministry of Education and the CDF. And on that note, when we talk about the CDF, it was so heartening when one of the recipients said to me, Member of Parliament, you don't know what this assistance means to me. This has created a bridge connecting me to my career, and that's what this Jamaica Labour Party does. We connect people to their dreams and to their aspirations. Labor rights. So then tell us enough now on. While them quietly go back on you and sign up and take away benefit them. Labor rights. When it comes to youth, the other party is all talk. Here at them, labor rights. Labor rights. This party will not in the beginning. That is why youth unemployment has fallen from approximately 24% when we took office in 2016 to 14% today. Labor rights, fully active conference, unemployment overall is an unprecedented 4.2%. This is a government that is also inclusive of youths in the national agenda. And we can say, when we consider all that the Labour Party has achieved, we can say to the other side, do it and be quick. Put us to the test. Match all political parties on governance and achievements. Then put a never. And we can say to them, we are not going to allow you to clown Jamaica. If they want somebody to clown, or if they want to play clown, we heard that the Suarez brothers are now in Jamaica. So we encourage them to go and sign up and lead governance to a serious and fully active Jamaica Labour Party. Labour rights. They had the opportunity to move Jamaica forward. And what did they do? What did they do to us? One
war against slavery. We started the great resistance. He is an inspiration. Equally, we must today call on the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to ask them to redouble their efforts to have placed before President Joe Biden a request for a pardon for His Excellency Marcus Mosiah Garvey before the end of January. And please remind the President that the Black Star Liner Company was registered in Delaware. Let me also, on your behalf as chairman of the party, congratulate President-elect Trump on his resounding victory. And we must have
Yeah, people, when you see this, from you see the police them, you know what that mean. From you see the police, you know what that mean. The Prime Minister, they're near. The Prime Minister, they're near. The Prime Minister is near. The Prime Minister is near. The Prime Minister is near. Prime Minister is near. Prime Minister, Prime Minister, Prime Minister.
Party Leader, Prime Minister, Dr. the Honorable Montague, and let's welcome officially also the wife of our Prime Minister, Holness. And now, conference, it's my pleasure to bring to address you the greatest political leader of the last 50 years, Jamaica's greatest Prime Minister. There is no question about Andrew Holness. Conference, let's welcome Party Leader, Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Holness. It took me 8 minutes from the top of the road to get into the National Arena. The place full. You have a crowd about 1.5 times the crowd inside here outside. Somebody or something go stir up Labour Party ants nest. My Jamaican family locally and in the diaspora watching this broadcast, friends, dignitaries and observers in the diplomatic corps in attendance, executive members and officers and representatives of the Jamaica Labour Party on the platform. I make special mention of our friends from the Maroon community who are here with us. And you, the faithful Labourites that form the bedrock of the Jamaica Labour Party, I greet you in the name of our eternal Father, who has blessed our land, who has guarded us with his mighty hand, who has been our light through countless hours of trials, and who grants us the wisdom and the strength to lead this nation to peace and prosperity and victory for the third term. We are a young nation, but as a people, we have been in a long struggle to secure our freedom, political independence, which we have done. Today's struggle is about achieving our economic independence. Our national hero, the Right Excellent,
Marcus Mosiah Garvey believed in achieving economic independence. He said, Jamaica should become the headquarters of a great industrial, commercial, and cultural movement. We want to be able to employ our own people, to build up our own business, to create wealth for ourselves. We must have a people with a self-reliant economic base. We must build the foundations of our economic system. Marcus Garvey would be proud of what this government has achieved today, fulfilling the vision of economic independence. More Jamaicans are employed now than at any time in our history. Our national debt, which was driven up by the PNP, as high as 146% of GDP, because of FinSAC, high interest rate policy, and loss-making public bodies. The good management of the Jamaica Labour Party administration has cut the debt in half to 74% of GDP. We have a stable exchange rate backed by the highest central bank reserves ever in the history of Jamaica. We have had consistent growth, and when we have been hit by shocks such as pandemic, storms, and hurricanes, we have been able to recover quickly. This speaks to a new quality of the Jamaican economy developed by this administration, which never existed before, and that is resilience. The ability to withstand shocks and difficulties and recover quickly and even more stronger than before, without relying on borrowing or external help. Marcus Garvey would have been proud, very proud of our resilience and self-reliance as a nation and as Jamaicans and labor rights. You can be proud of what your government has achieved. Economic management is a means to an end, ultimately cutting the debt in half, stabilizing the exchange rate, stimulating full employment, must translate into better roads, better housing, better healthcare, better education, better wages, better garbage collection, improved security, indeed a better quality of life for all Jamaicans. Your government understands this, but your government also understands that you cannot have a sustainably better life without a strong, growing, and resilient economy. However, we would be mistaken to believe that a strong economy by itself will automatically lead to a better quality of life. To get the better quality of life from the good economy, we must be active and strong in pursuing the interests of the people. The people in Troy who were without a bridge for 2 years, the people in Rasta City who waited for their housing development for 5 years. They didn't have to wait because there was no money. We had the revenues from the economy. But what delayed their improved quality of life? What delayed it was bureaucracy, inefficiency. Things just take too long to get done. We have the capital budget, but we don't convert it fast enough into the goods, services, and products that you need. And so, today, as we celebrate our good economic performance, we must now create a laser focus on becoming much more efficient. We must remove the roadblocks, the red tape, the bureaucracy, the unnecessary documentation. We must become more efficient in what we are doing. The theme of our conference is active and strong, delivering on the mission of prosperity for all. I want you to know that as my administration moves to the next chapter in our economic independence journey, in ensuring you get the benefit of a good economy, we will be active and strong in cutting red tape and bureaucracy which holds up and frustrates your prosperity. We are going to be active and strong in removing the legacy requirements and outdated requirements which place a burden on you and increase your cost of living. We will be active and strong in implementing